What's going on, guys? This is Kuruzu from Kuruzu's Gaming Reactions. Good morning. It is 8:25 on the East Coast a.m. in the morning. So I wanted to come in and do a little video. I actually wasn't going to do this video, but I feel like I have to because if I don't say anything, it's like an admission of guilt. So I want to just come in here and get this sorted out and all this stuff sorted. So it's come to my attention that a certain person, and I can't mention any names, and I won't mention any names, but a certain person has been trying to smear me um, as a bad guy or saying that I did horrible things in New York. But in actuality, the person that did do this is actually the culprit. This person is selfish, bratty, complains all the time. Hey, good morning, Danira. How are you? I'm just in here doing a little live video talking about New York. Somebody's been out here trying to smear my name and screw up my reputation. So I feel that I have to respond. And I really didn't want to do this because I didn't want to be petty about it. But this person wants to screw with me or try to ruin me in some form or fashion. So I had to come in here and respond. Oh, it is evening. Oh, okay. Good evening then. Good evening. Thank you, Lori. I know. I know. I know you guys know. But and I'm not gonna be negative because that's you guys know that's not who I am. So I will just say this. And then I'll give you an update on my son's reaction video. Um Basically this person tried to distort what actually happened in New York. Basically, this person didn't do anything responsible, didn't take any responsibility for anything that this person was guilty of. And the only people that helped this person was me and another person. Nobody else helped, including the people that follow this person. So basically, this person just got up and decided to lie about everything that actually happened and thinks that, somehow their adorability was going to carry. It doesn't. Your ugliness will always show through on YouTube. And I don't really have to say anything because if you go and look at their videos, it will become apparent of who they are because they are narcissists, and narcissists can't actually hide who they are. They can try, but it's impossible. Basically, they it's too much data out there and video about them doing narcissistic things, saying narcissistic things to prove my very point. So I'm not going to go into any details. I would just say that if you do know who this person is, go and look at their videos, and I guarantee you will be able to see, even if you just watch 10 of them, you will be able to tell exactly what's actually going on or what actually happened. And so it'll be very bright. It's like a neon light. It was so bad. Bonjour, summer, bonjour. um, it was so awful. Yes, I know, Danira, and I don't want to use no names for legal purposes, so don't type anybody's name in the boxes. Just let's leave it out of that. But this person was literally a big crybaby and complained about absolutely everything, and so decided to load up a whole a pack of lies about me and another person that were the only people that would help uh, this person, the only one that would help, and basically turned a knife on us and stabbed us both in the back, and just selfishness. And oh no, yeah, I understand. I'm not worried, but I just don't want people putting my name. I want this person to mess up my reputation or try to even mess up or to begin to mess up my reputation without me actually saying anything. So I'm at work, as you can see, and so I went to live just to do this. So I just wanted to get this out there. So that's out of the way. I'm through responding to that. I'm done with that person. I'm actually over that person. I did want to make that statement. So let's talk about my son. Let's talk about Junior. He is so excited, guys. He is ecstatic. He cannot wait to do the next video. And guess what? He had a bunch of his classmates at school actually saw his reaction video. They loved it so much that they've been passing the video around to the whole school district for the special needs children. So later today, if all goes well, I hope it does. If everything goes well, once I get a little bit of rest between 12 and 2 p.m., we're gonna post the Daididau reaction. So yes, I am very excited about that. That's what the video you guys wanted him to see. You voted for that video overwhelmingly, so it'll be Daididau. And that's a great song. Any of those songs would have been fine, but Daididau is particularly a good song just because um, yeah, isn't it, Lori? Isn't it incredible? The overwhelming response that we've got. I mean, the outpouring of love from everybody. It's just been incredible. It really has been very, very good for him, me, and his teacher. One of his teachers showed up by the house. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I don't even know if I could do it. Put the subtitles in, my friend. I tell you what. I'll do the subtitles. Let's see. I'll have to do the subtitles later, and then you can come back and watch it. Okay, I apologize about that. I don't, I'm really new to this live thing, so it's new to me. Oh yeah, he absolutely is. Junior is a vision of joy. He doesn't have a malice bone in his body. I've raised him specifically. Danira, can you respond to the guy up here with the question? I don't know what he's asking, but can you answer him for me? The this guy, the CBETABAC. I don't know what question he's asking, but can you take care of that for me? Thank you. All right. So yes, he is excited about doing the video, and thank you, Danier. Thank you. You're so special. You know what? I should make you a moderator. I made you a moderator just for this live stream. So look out for me on that end. Uh, yeah, so basically, my son is a very special child, but I don't look at him like, hey, Nayeli, how are you? And good morning to you. I don't look at him. I think some people were saying that they was kind of feeling sorry for me. I don't want anybody to ever feel sorry for me. My son is perfect. I wouldn't even want him any different. It would change who he is. It would change everything. I think he's perfect, just the way he is, full of life, always smiling. Um, he's just a fantastic human being, and he makes me happy. It's the one reason why I decided to get myself in shape. Well, I ain't all the way there yet, but decided to, get myself healthier and continue to live and be here for him because he is my driving light. So, hey, good morning, Tamara from Armenia. Cool. Is it night or early morning over there? I don't know. I've been up all night on this shift, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, so yes, we're gonna do Dottie Dow this afternoon. So that's gonna be between 12 and 2 East Coast Standard Time. I don't know what time frame you guys are in. So, but when it posts, make sure you go and watch it. Um, Thank you, Tamara. He is a very, very sweet kid. I love him to death. And it's really cool that his school responded in this way. His teacher came by the house yesterday. His teacher came by the house yesterday. It was kind of cool because he had like a leather coat on, a Santa hat, and he brought Junior. He brought my son some presents in like a bag. And my son was out of school yesterday because he was sick. He had a high fever. He's better now. So I didn't send him because he wasn't feeling so well. So, oh wow. So it's 7:35 in Kazakhstan. Goodness gracious. PM. Well, oh, it's 7:35 p.m. Yeah, p.m. Right? So they're 12 hours ahead of us because it's 8:35 a.m. here. So you said 19:35. So that's seven. I believe that's seven. Yeah, that's 7:35 p.m. Wow. So well, at least they're up. They're not in the bed sleeping. At least I caught them at the right time. Right. Okay. Gotcha. I have to come back later and watch this reaction. Saturdays are taken up for me. I understand, Lori. It's cool. Don't worry about it. If the video ain't going nowhere, it'll post. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what was going on. I wanted to get the poll up to 200 votes before I did the video, but I guess I'll go ahead and do it now because I didn't really. Hey, from the Ukraine, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, I wanted to get the video, let you guys know what I was going to be doing. I'm going to post a formal video about this, but I decided to go live this morning since I have nothing to do and I'm bored. But I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So, yes, if this video goes well, then we'll do some more. I'll take another poll. We'll do another video. Is there any specific video that you guys like that y'all want to see him do? Anything at all that y'all want to see him react to. It doesn't have to be Dimash. It could be something else that y'all might think he might like. I know a lot of people posted their personal stories about autism um, in the comment section, and I really thought that really touched me. That really did touch me in a special spot because people were sharing their personal stories about their experience with children that they know that have autism, whether they work with them or something of that nature, which I thought was really cool. And I think that that really touched me. So I thought it was special. Oh no, 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 no. I don't work at the school where my son is. I actually work in a bank. See? See, I work in a bank downtown in the city I live in. So yeah. No, I don't work no, I don't work at a school. Um that would be cool though, actually, if I worked at the school that my son went to. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but nobody's here at the bank. The bank is closed, so I work when there's nobody here. So that's why I'm able to do this live stream and stuff. Nobody's even in the building, so it's just like it's just me. So but and it's cool because this is a big building. It's a skyscraper, so I get to walk. I get to exercise by walking around the floors. It's 12 floors straight up. It's a really tall building, one of the biggest buildings in the city. So it's a cool job. It gets kind of creepy here at night. Because there's nobody here and the building is old. So it's like it's creaky, it makes noises. If you ever been in an old building, you know that the building makes noises on its own. It's like some sort of crazy creaking noise, you know what I mean? So yeah, it gets creepy walking around here at night, especially like early in the morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you walking around, there's not an absolute soul in the building except me. Ooh, sometimes I think I'm gonna see those sisters from The Shining in the hallway. Be like, Lord have mercy, please don't scare me. I don't need it because it's bad for my heart. So Yeah, yeah. So exactly, ghost. That's right, ghost. I don't really believe in ghosts, but sometimes I do believe in spirits. I don't believe that when you die, that's just it. I don't believe in that. And I also don't believe in necessarily like I don't have like a firm belief in God per se. I believe in a higher power. I don't know how to explain it. I believe that there's something above us, but I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I don't have the gravitas to figure that out. I don't have the mindset to know what it is. I just believe that there's a power higher than us, and but I don't know what it is. I can't describe it as God. It's something more than that, or something less than that. So, to me, there is a higher power, and I believe in the spiritual plane too as well. I have to because there's too many things unexplained in this world that happen. You could say coincidence, but there's a lot of things that's gone unexplained, that's inexplicable. Right. Exactly. Exactly. I agree. I agree there. Um, it's like, like when you experience deja vu, like when you feel like something. Love you too, Lori. Talk to you soon. We'll see you in the video, on the next video, rather. Have a good day. Um, it's something akin to experiencing, like if you go somewhere and you experiencing like a deja vu where you think you did this before. Yeah, that's basically what I was subscribing to. It's more along the lines as that. So, but the thing is like, okay, I'll give you a good example. Whenever you listen to a Dimash song, explain to me how Dimash Kuderbergen, a person who I've known about less than a year, can affect me in this kind of way, can affect me in such a way to where it changes how I view the world. His music is so profound and so good that it's changed how I look at everything. I've opened up my eyes to a whole new world of something I knew nothing about. My mind was closed to it. Now, when I listen to his music, I can't help but get excited. I don't understand how I can be how it happened to me. I don't get it. Really? Oneness University? So a lot of meditating and getting in touch with your spiritual side there, Danira. That yeah, that is a heavy load. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I have peace of mind. I don't think I'm clever enough to do that actually. So, but like whenever I listen to a Demise song, whenever I do, whenever, whatever I do, it's just quite incredible. Like I don't understand how it happened to me like that. I don't understand how in I listened to one song, SOS, and it completely changed how I view everything, how I see music. And even when I was in the hospital, guys, even when I was in the hospital, listening to his music really calmed me down. Like I was sick, really, really, really sick. Those times where I was in the hospital, there were a couple times where I did not think I was going to make it because there was a lot going on with my heart that I didn't know about. And because I didn't know, I was taking risk that I wasn't aware I was taking. So you can imagine lighting a firecracker, a big powerful one, and keeping it in your hand, but leaving your hand open, but thinking that it's not going to go off. But in my heart was really, really bad, guys. Like part of my heart, let's see if I can show you like my chest area here. Like my heart is right here. Everybody's heart is on the left side, but mine's is big, really big. way bigger than normal. It's not even slightly large, it's actually really big. And I thought, okay, big heart, big man, big heart. How's that a bad thing? But it is. Your muscle. You can't have such a muscle. So the left side of my heart, the left side, what they call the left ventricle, um, it's only it's only operating at 20%. Okay, that's it. 20% is all it's operating at, right? So, um, these medicines, I have to take 5 of these. So, what's that? Sting Aikman, Hopkins, Gerald, Gerard Butler, Meg Ryan. Oh, okay. Oh, Sting. Oh, okay. Okay. They all study at the same university. Study there too. It's about that we are first spirits only in bodies, and Dimash came here to remind us about our divinity. You know what, Danir, that is a very cool school. If all of those guys went there, and you ever look at those guys, they're perfectly healthy. You know what I mean? Like they have a very clear view of life. You ever talk to any of them or ever hear any of their interviews? They're very level headed. So I suspect it because they all went to the same school and got a very clear view on life and spirituality. That's pretty cool getting in touch with your spiritual side. That's awesome. But yes, the medicine I just showed you, I have to take 6 of these, like 6 different medications. This one, carvedilol, is for my heart. It helps keep the rhythm of my heart going. Um, this one, the hydrolazine. This one I only take half, is 50 milligrams, but it also helps keep the rhythm flow going in my heart. And I don't even have the other ones because I haven't went and got my prescription yet. So when I was in the hospital, I didn't know what was wrong with me, but my left part of my ventricle had stuff going in, but nothing coming out. And what happened is the fluid would back up on my lungs. Now, when it backed up to my lungs, the liquid compressed down on my lungs, and my lungs wasn't able to expand when I breathed. So every time I took in a breath, I couldn't breathe all the air out. So my lungs wasn't fully expanded, and that was awful because it basically meant I couldn't breathe. Every time I walked, I would I would basically blow up. So they had to give me Lasix, which drains the liquids off your body. My legs had swollen to that big. So this happened just before I went to New York. So it wasn't like I was, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was sore, I was hurting when I went to New York. It was the concert was fantastic. Meeting all the deers was fantastic. I loved it. And I would not trade it for the world. I'd do it again if I had to. But I was in a lot of pain. I was in a lot of pain. Mainly because once my equipment broke, I didn't have any way of getting around this. I didn't have any way of getting my bearings. And people up there don't want to help you. If you ask somebody for directions first, they think you asking for money. That's the first thing. Secondly, they give you the wrong directions. Or thirdly, they don't even know themselves. So it's like, what on earth? There was a way for me to get back from the Barclays Center to the hotel very quickly. But I just didn't know. I know now, so lesson learned. But I still enjoyed the concert. And you know what? Thank you, Tracy. Yeah. No, yeah, it does. That's why, thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I wouldn't call this person a deer, actually, because true deers don't do this. True deers don't stab each other in the back. People who actually believe in Dimash would never do this. They would never stoop to this level and tell a pack of lies about a person just to try to appease their own guilt or their own conscience. So, I don't believe this person is a true deer. So that's the first thing. And I think this person made a complaint about not being able to raise money. And I was able to raise money for my trip. And yeah, as you guys know, I showed you what I bought and stuff like that. But um, the reason why I was able to raise money for this trip on my GoFundMe and this person wasn't able to is because people can see clearly who I am. I don't hide or pretend to be someone else. I'm the same way all the time. I never change. And I've been on this earth 40 years. I don't have time to be more than one person. So, I'm the same guy that I was. And that's why that's why people donated to me because they felt like I was a genuine person and I wasn't fooling them or none of that. I wasn't trying to get over on them or begging them or anything like that. But this particular person was demanding that you give them money, demanding that you should be helping them out. And here's the deal: this person is very selfish, not thankful. Didn't thank me for anything. I helped this person buy food. They didn't thank me. Didn't even say thank you. Spent the rest of I only had a little bit of money left. Spent the rest of my money buying myself something and this person. The person didn't even feel good enough to say thank you for it. Didn't appreciate anything. Just used me for whatever I had left and then discarded me. Same with the other person. Used the other person too. So, and it's just like I don't understand why you're gonna stab the two people that did help you in the back. The two people that were willing to help you and sacrifice the little bit that they did have for you, that's who you stab in the back. So it's just like, whatever. It's crazy. But there are people out there like that. Am I saying I'm perfect? No. I have a lot of things I have to work on still as a human being. I'm not a perfect man. I make plenty of mistakes. But this person will never admit their mistakes. Not ever. They know everything happens to this person. Nothing else. It doesn't happen to anybody else but this person. So, whatever. Anyway, the concert was good. And also, I noticed a lot of people were taking videos and pictures. They actually got video of me on the floor, which was strange because somebody was like filming. When I was doing the Dumber Friends, when I saw them, they was when they were down there, when they were down there playing their Dumber instrument. I was filming there. I was right there, right in front of them, and somebody took a picture of me from the back. And so, but it wound up in their video. So every time I see a video from New York, I find myself spotting myself in the video of of their video. Pretty cool. Yeah, Dumbra. That's right. And it was cool because I really love that. I really love that. If you guys haven't seen my Dumbra video, go check it out because I was really, really close. I was like right here. And you did see it. It was incredible. It was so much fun. Like that was incredible. I can't believe how close I was. And I'd like to think the Mosh turned around and looked straight down at me because I'm like the biggest person there. And of course, I had my arm up really high, and and I was looking straight at him, and I was like, "Don't fall, brother, don't fall." I'd have jumped in. If he had a fell, I'd have caught him. I'd have jumped over the security, Superman style, and reached out. I wouldn't have let that thing happen to that brother. But yeah, it was awesome. And I've never even participated in any kind of event like that before. I've done security at a lot of concerts before, but I've never had a chance to participate in one. So, I just thought it was just the most incredible thing ever. And it was special. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Um, you know, for me, it's like a dream. I was just like Dimash. He had like this. He kept on mentioning his dream during the video. Like it was a dream for him to come to America and do the concert there. It was a dream. It was a dream. You know, he kept saying it's my dream, and I felt what he was going through. I felt it because it was quite incredible. Um, it was one of those moments in life where you get close enough to a person that you know is changing the world with their voice, and you never forget it. You know, you say, okay, all right, I'm at the concert, now what? And then bang, there he is on the stage. I'm less than 50 feet away from him. And I'm looking at this guy. This man, no more than 3 months ago, changed my whole life with just a song, with one song. He changed how I view everything. I, I, I can't describe it. I don't understand. I've always been in pretty good control of myself, but this was quite incredible. This was one of those life altering moments. He has a generational voice, people. Generational. There's not a lot of people on this planet. Actually, there's nobody that can sing like him. His voice is uniquely suited for just him. I've seen a lot of voice coaches, and I don't really watch a lot of them, but I have seen a lot of them when it comes to Dimash. One of the things that I keep hearing them say is how far his vocal cords stretch when he hits those really high notes. And one of them had me laughing because she could not figure out what he was doing. She said when he hits the high notes, she said he's playing with the air because when Dimash hits those really high notes, it sounds like there's no air in his voice. It sounds airless. Singers strive for that because it really gives a purity to your sound. That's why he sounds so pure. Like you don't hear nothing, no cracking or anything. His voice is crystal clear at that range. It's really quite remarkable, incredible even. So at any rate, when he saw Mr. Hyde, I was losing my mind. Um, it was one of the most incredible renditions of that song. And just because he sung it a little bit different, not because um, he was in New York, he just sung it a little bit different. And I know why he did that because people have been saying that he was lip syncing. Let me tell you something. Thank you. What is it? How would you say her name? Sveta? I know it's not pronounced. It's like Sweden, Sveta. Sveta. I'm trying to learn you guys' language, but thank you so much, darling. Thank you for your beautiful comment, and thank you, Dinara, for uh, uh, translating it for me. Appreciate that very much. Like whenever I hear this song, Spectre. Yeah, okay, I thought I said it right. So yeah, whenever I hear this song come on, it's like I can't help it. It's like my favorite song. And it's about vampires. I don't know why I like it so much. Maybe because he's singing it in English. His English is getting better, guys. Did y'all notice that? Did you guys notice that his English has gotten a lot better? Yes. Yes. Tracy, I intend to do that. Power Rangers? He does watch Power Rangers. I think you're right. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I will let him watch Let Oceans Over Time. I know he'll love that video. And Power Rangers. He already watches Power Rangers. I think he thinks he's a Power Ranger. I'll explain to you. can't help it. I'm so addicted to that song. Oh my goodness. I love that song so much. And I don't know why, but it's the way he sings it, I guess. Because I've seen other people try to sing this song, but nobody comes close to the way he sings it in my mind. And it's just, it's incredible. Um, yes, Tracy, I will absolutely watch it. Thank you. Thank you, down there. It's like one of those things like I can't help it. I get kind of giddy when I get around that song in particular. I will play that song. I live in the ghetto. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's a poor area of a neighborhood in a city. Okay. I live below the poverty line, even though I work and I have technology, I still, I don't make that much money a year. So but I will blast that music in a neighborhood where all they listen to is rap, right? I have it loud. I have a very loud speaker system in my house. I would play it full blast and be singing it in my front yard. I do not care. I love that song so much. Well, it's mostly because I'm not married, Daneria. Basically, you know, this is a good luck ring. It's not a wedding ring. It's a good luck charm from a friend of mine. Um, and so yeah, I don't have a wife, but my son, my me and my son's mother, we basically are been together for about 16 years. So yeah, she's heard Dimash, but she doesn't get into him like me. I'm way more giddy about him than she is. Uh, oh no, 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 it's no problem, Danira. That's okay. It was fine. It's okay to ask. I know a lot of people must have been wondering about that, but no, it's nothing like that. But we do live together. But she just doesn't. She's very shy, so she don't like doing live videos. She don't like, she don't like being photographed. She's one of them type of people. So that's why you won't see her in any videos. But every now and again, you may see her. You might hear her or something like that. So but that's the only thing about that. She's heard who he is, but she don't want to have, she's not into the culture like I am. So yeah. But at any rate, like I say, the music for me is different. Um, I'm a little bit more cultured and open minded to different things than a lot of people are in my neighborhood. That's just because I grew up different. I grew up in a different situation. I didn't grow up exposed to just one thing. If you only expose yourself to one thing in life, then you'll only like one thing in life. But if you expose yourself into multiple things, then you broaden your horizons. You give yourself a chance to partake in a lot of other stuff. So it's quite incredible, actually. The fact that I've been able to go as far as I have with this type of music. Mr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde, and Our Love. I can never get enough of Our Love. How many of you guys love Our Love? The song where he did on the Mass Singer, the China Mass Singer. I That to me is one of the most incredible performances I've ever seen. You know what I mean? I just love how everybody responded to his song in the audience. Our Love was incredible, absolutely incredible. At any rate, I think that Dimash is a very special person, mostly because I think he helped heal my heart. Because when I was really sick in the hospital, I listened to SOS, Oceans Over Time. I listened to Unforgettable Day and Daididau. Those are the songs I was listening to when I was in the hospital, and it just helped heal me. You know what I mean? Like it helped heal me. It helped calm myself. I was so anxious. You know what I mean? So it helped calm me down and keep my pulse right. And I just keep listening to it and listening to the lyrics and trying to understand it. If you guys would have saw me at the concert, I was on the floor singing a lot of those songs. Because let me tell you why I didn't film SOS or Mr. Hyde. One, because I was singing the song. And two, because of you, Dotneria, you told me that I shouldn't push myself at the concert, that I should enjoy it. And you know who I was thinking about when I was doing that? You. I was thinking about you and what you said to me. You told me that please do not push yourself. Try to enjoy the concert. Don't worry about filming everything, but just enjoy the concert and don't push yourself. And that's what you told me. And I did what you asked. I was thinking about you. I was like, I don't want to push myself. Daneria said I shouldn't. So, absolutely. That's right, Daneria. I swear to God, I swear on my soul that I was thinking about you when I did, because I actually wanted to film SOS and I wanted to. That's right, Tracy. He does. Like the pain that I was feeling and the just like the confusion on what was going on, he kind of helped level all of that stuff out for me. It's pretty remarkable actually. Doctor couldn't explain how my pulse was staying so calm, even though I was going through what I was going through. He couldn't explain it, but I kept telling him it's the music that I'm listening to, and he finally asked who I was listening to, and we got another deer. That's right. That's right, Danira. And I did. And I did. It was so special to me because it kept what you said to me stuck in my head the whole trip. Not to overdo it, not to go too far, not to push myself too far, and not try to worry about filming the entire concert. It's hard to enjoy the concert if you up there filming it. You can't really enjoy it and take it in properly. So I only filmed a little bit of stuff, took some pictures and stuff, but mostly I enjoyed it. Some people were there because they just wanted to get views. They filmed the absolute entire concert. But did you? Our love, I know, right? It's crazy. That hey, listen, Our Love is an incredible song, man. It really, really is. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite songs I've ever heard in my entire life. And at the concert, Dimash mentioned Michael Jackson. Like they started like a "Ticka won't you, ticka won't you, ticka won't you." They started doing like a little bit of Michael Jackson stuff when he was introducing the whole band. They were doing like they did like I think it was either the drummer, it was the drummer. When he got to the drummer, who I think is his best friend, well, all those people are his friends, but the drummer, I think in particular, he loves, and he started playing like a Michael Jackson beat, and then when he did and stopped, Dimash came back up and said, you know, rest in peace, Michael Jackson, which I thought was just incredible. I mean, it was lit. That was so much fun seeing him even mention Michael Jackson. And I know how big a fan he is of Michael Jackson. So that was really, really cool. That was special. That was special. So yeah, absolutely, guys. That was incredible. And I cried. I ain't gonna lie, I cried when SOS played. I was sitting on the floor because I was resting my legs. Um, but I was crying because and I was crying and I was singing. So, when SOS came on and he sung it differently than he would normally sing it. Yes, absolutely. I can't wait to see it because there was a lot of TV cameras there. So I'm like, what are they filming for if they're not going to post it on YouTube? I know they're going to probably put it on their national television network, but yeah, I mean, but there were a lot of cameras there, a lot of cameras. So and I didn't even take my camera with me because they told me I couldn't. And then I get there and find out that everybody has their camera. You know what I mean? So it was like great. So now I don't even have a way to shoot footage. So I had to use a friend of mine's phone, and I shot footage from her phone. But if I had my camera, I'd have shot a lot more footage. I mean, people had full tripods there. You know what I mean? Like they had full telescopic tripods with the whole gear set up and everything. But they were saying that we couldn't even bring that stuff in there. I'm like, well, what about all these people? And they didn't have press passes. They had their regular digital cameras. So I really missed an opportunity, but I still enjoyed myself. I think it was for the best because if I had brought all that stuff, I would have had to carry it back. No, never mind. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I enjoyed it. I'm glad I enjoyed it. So it was quite special to me, quite special to for me to go. And my son actually enjoyed it as well. Like when I show him the videos from New York, he loves it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm getting out of here in like 40 minutes. So, Dynera, I'm gonna post that video later, the reaction video for my son, and I'm gonna send you a link when I do. And Tracy, if you guys ain't following me on Facebook, go ahead and do that because it'll be an easier way for you to keep up because I do post a lot different stuff in my Facebook page that I don't post on YouTube. And so just go ahead and go. Oh. Before I go, all you guys that are interested in going to, if you don't already live in Kazakhstan, we started a group. Danir, I'm gonna send you a link to this group. It's called Motivation for Going to Kazakhstan. It's a group on Facebook. All of us are planning on going to Kazakhstan for a Dimash concert. We are all planning to go next year. Everybody, we are doing this. This is not a wishful thing. This is happening. That means passports, 20-hour flights, whatever it takes, we're going. So this is a goal that we set for the group, and I'm gonna send you guys invites, okay? If you're not on Facebook, try to follow me on Facebook. Let me put down my handle on Facebook. That's right, Denir. I'll send you a link because I know you already follow me. So let me go ahead and put down, excuse me, my Facebook handle on here. Um, um, of course, of course. So, oh, that's right. Dang, that's right. You live there. Now, are you gonna try to come meet me? I don't know what city you live in, so don't say it. Don't say it on here though, because I don't want nobody messing with you. But no, just tell me later what city you live in. Message me or something. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff to see in Kazakhstan. I heard that Kazakhstan is the fourth consumer of meat in the world. You know what that means for me? Meat, meat, meat. I can't wait. You live in Almaty. Good. I'm definitely coming to that city. There's no way I'm not. So don't even worry about it. So I guess I'll get a chance to meet you. That'll be great. All you guys gonna do is hug me. That's it. That's all everybody does. Everybody runs up to me and hug me. So I look forward to it. Anyway, anybody can join this group. It's not a block group or anything like that. We ask that people stay positive in the group. It doesn't have a lot of restrictions or anything like that. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, make sure you do. There is my Facebook handle. You can find me on Facebook. And it is, Danir, it is so beautiful. I can't freaking wait. Oh my God, I can't wait. Standing on the freaking country grounds where Dimash is from. Oh my God. I'm so freaking, I'm like tingling from that. So make sure you guys follow me on Facebook. That way you can keep up with everything that we're doing. And because I do post links and stuff about things I'm going to get ready to do, that way you will have a head start on everybody else. Let me get ready to get up out of here. I love all you guys. Samira, thank you so much for moderating this for me and helping me with these translations. Thank everybody for coming in the live stream. I love all of you. I will see you guys in the next video.